welcome back to my kind of meeple. Now on today's video I thought I would do a unboxing with you on one of my games behind me. So let's crack on. So in today's video I thought that I would unbox Lovecraft Letter. Now this is a game by Z-Man Games and I have a few of their games already. I have them with their Carcassonne games and we absolutely love Carcassonne, so I don't have any doubt with this whatsoever. So I got this for my birthday back in November, so it's like been on the shelf for like 2 months and it's not come out to play yet. It's not been opened. I've looked into nothing about it, so I actually have no idea what I'm about to open inside this box or anything. So actually this one is an unboxing together, which is really exciting. You will probably hear Mason blabbering in the background. You'll probably hear Mason blabbering in the background in most of my videos. But literally, he at the moment sleeps for probably about a 20-minute stint. And I can't sit down for a video and do it in 20 minutes. So yeah, anyway, enough blabbering from me. Let's crack on and unbox Lovecraft Letter. Start by actually undoing the cellophane. Don't know about anybody else, but this is like my favourite thing to do. My favourite thing growing up when opening new DVDs and stuff. It's now my new favourite thing doing when opening up new games. So this is a very nice box, I'm not going to lie. It's got a lot of detailing on it. I love the fact that it actually looks like a box. I'm trying to like do this in the camera. It's so hard and so difficult. Because as a beginner, I'm still working with very minimal equipment to be able to actually do this. But I absolutely love it. It looks like it's got a lock on it. I really do like it. The detailing of this box is just really nice. And then this is the back of it. Again, if you can see. Here. There we go. So just a little bit of backstory into this board game. It tells you a little bit of it about in the 1920s, the world is still in the chaos of the First World War. In the middle of all this, one of your relatives has encountered something mysterious in Egypt. Strange shadows that come to life, letters with undecipherable texts and strange symbols. Upon arriving, you find out he is missing and decide to investigate. Never would you have expected the horror that awaits you. Lovecraft Letter is a game of risk, deduction and luck that uses the award-winning Love Letter engine. 2 to 6 players embark on a quest to find a relative of theirs, but there are many obstacles. None more daunting than the uncertainty contained in some of the clues left behind. Will you achieve your quest or fall into insanity in the process? This looks really good. I don't know if this is a one-time game then, with it being sort of like a quest that you've got to go do, but apparently it takes 10 minutes to play. 14 plus for this. So yeah, let's open it up and have a little look inside. Let's move myself this way a little bit, see if you can see a little bit more. So I'm trying to like do this. So oh, there we go. Maybe we'll move the camera down a little bit. Right, oh my gosh, that is satisfying as anything to open. Let's just twist this round. It literally is oh, what a satisfying box to open. And it literally just opens like this. Oh my gosh, the detailing in this is so lovely. Can you see this artwork in here in this box? Oh, there we go. I was taking it the wrong way into the camera. Look how amazing that artwork is. That is so nice. And then it's got like a sealant on it as well. Okay, a little flaw. The rules are upside down, but nevertheless, we can do that. That's no issue at all. So let's just take out the rules of this book and then let's have a look. Oh, okay. So we have some tokens here. I don't know. Just put them back. There we go. So we have some tokens which are double-sided, has this figure on it, which sort of to me resembles fire. I don't really know if it is. And then this little one here that reminds me of an octopus. Again, if you can see. They are very thick. Plasticky sound to them. Very good quality though. And then in the middle compartment, you have I don't really know. Some, oh, okay, some little bags. Which I don't know what these are for, but we'll find out. So, ooh, very nice quality though. I like the feel of them. There is a lot of them in here, so we shall see in the rule books of how many they are and what they actually are and what the purpose of them are. And I can't get them back in this. Oh my god! You know when you regret doing something immediately? This is me right now regretting to take these little pouches out of here, because trying to put these back is not fun at all. Right, I don't know if that's one stuck in, is it? Oh yeah, I think it is. Okay, let's just slide you away. Okay, so we've got a pack of them little bags. Seems to be very many. I reckon there's probably about 25 maybe. Don't really know, but they're very thin, so it's a very thick pouch. And then as well we have list of cards, insane effects. So for instance, this is a number 8 card. I don't want to try and even pronounce the saying on it. Let me just get into focus. There we go. So it says Cthulhu, maybe, I don't really know. Win the game if you have 2+ insanity cards, otherwise lose the round. 7, the Shining Trapezo Herd Run. You know what? Why do games come up with wacky names I can't pronounce? Win the round if you also have a 5 or higher in your hand. And then you've got number 6. Collect every other player's hand. Give them each one a card back. Number 5 is my go. Add another player's hand to yours. Number 4, you cannot be knocked out. Number 3, another player is out if they are not insane. Number 2, look at another player's hand. And then number 1, deep ones. If another player's hand is 1, they are out. If not, use the same effect of this card on them. And number 0, lose the round. This dark card starts out of the deck. Okay. So we'll just get a list of cards. I'm not going to get them out of its cellophane properly. Or shall I? Let's shall. We shall feel the quality of these cards if I can get them out, that is. Move back to the middle. Again, such a satisfying thing to do. Although I do feel like some of these things are really hard to do. I need to get like a letter opener to actually open them without damaging anything. Oh my gosh. Okay, I will be probably back in a minute when I have opened them. Okay, so these are your cards. Okay, these obviously tells you just a list of the cards. So there's numerous of these in the box that tell you about the cards and their purpose and what they entail. I don't know, they're green or they're cream coloured. I'm assuming that will. I mean, they say exactly the same. So there's nothing. Insane effects. I mean, they're exactly the same though. So I'm a bit confused. Oh no, no, there's not. They're not all the same at all. They go to the same from... Oh no, yeah, no, they are a little bit different. Some of them are the same, but then some of them are not the same. So yeah, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards there, so you can pass them out to each player during the game. And then these will be your cards, your insane cards, your insane cards. They are such good quality. I absolutely love the quality of them. Again, the artwork on them is so nice as well. Oh, so that's the elder sign. So this, oh my gosh, I'm assuming is the elder sign from looking at these two together. So does that mean you are like another thing? What would you class as under? Maybe like a deep one, maybe? Got no idea. Or maybe this thing, this, whatever this thing's called. Because it's quite green. I don't really know. You wasn't there. Let's put you there a minute. But yeah, you get so many cards. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. You get 25 cards, some of which are repeated and some of them aren't. So, yeah, let's just bring them out so you can see. So this is your investigators here. Oh, again, I love the artwork on this. And it just tells you the number of it. Obviously, whatever this symbol means, I'm not too sure yet. And then a little bit of detailing at the bottom as well about this card. And then on the back of the card, it has this little claw, and then the sealant, and then a letter. Honestly, the detailing of this game, I absolutely love it. So again, I'm going to pop that back in the box with that. And then I'm just going to shut the box quickly. Push that out of the way. And then we're just going to have a look at the rule book very quickly. I do love a good rule book. I like feeling a rule book because I'm weird. Honestly, when I'm sat at the table and I feel a rule book that I've not felt before, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is such a nice feeling book. And to be fair to you, if you are a reader of books, then you will have the same feeling, like the new book smell, like the feel of a book, feel of a page, etc. It's exactly the same when it comes to my rule books. So yeah, let's have a look into a little bit of it and let's read a little bit about it and see what's what. Okay, so we kind of understand a little bit how that it was a sort of like an investigating kind of game that you've got to look for clues about. You've got to help your cousin, and that they're missing. So you've got to follow a series of clues that have been left behind to find, but you've got to beware as some of them contain forbidden secrets or are protected by supernatural beings that could threaten your well-being. So during the game, you hold one secret card in your hand. It represents the clue that you have chosen to follow at that moment. However, some clues are more dangerous than others and could get you and your competition eliminated. The player who has the highest value card in their hand at the end of the round has found the most useful clue in the search for your cousin. Okay. So unlike other games using the love letter engine, Lovecraft Letter features the insanity mechanic, which adds a new dimension to the game. All insane effects are very powerful but come at a high risk, as well as make it more difficult to win the game. Players are advised to use these effects wisely and observe how others are trying to win. Sometimes risky play will be the best course of action. Other times, conservative play will be the easiest path to victory. Finally, there are times when a single knockout of the game effect will mean victory, as other players knock themselves out of the game. Okay, this is sounding quite good so far. So, this is what is inside the box. You've got 25 game cards, 6 reference cards, 40 sleeves, 18 sanity tokens, and 1 rule book. So that will mean that these will be your sanity tokens then, and then these will be your sleeves. Okay, I was very wrong. There is 40 of them, not 25. So yeah, okay. So the game has 25 total game cards, 16 with only a sane effect and 9 with an insane effect as well. So number 1, the name, this is the name of the card. So this is the name of the card here. Number 2, this is the number of the card used at the end of the game to determine the winner. Okay. And then, just try and move this up a little bit. And then number 3 is the card count, wherever my finger is here. 4 is just the art. 5A is the sane card effect, and number 5A is the insane card effect. So that's your insane one, and then that's your sane one. So your card count is the number of copies of the card in the game. Oh, okay, so these mean how many different ones are in the game. And because this is your yeah, is it? No, that's your insane one, and that's your sane one, is it? Yeah. Okay, I thought that one would probably be more of your insane one, just because of the like looking of it. But this shows it's an insane card, and this shows it's a sane card. So your tokens will probably show you what, like, so yeah, this will be your, so this will be your sane side, and this will be your insane side. Which is really weird, because yes, although it's like an octopus and it's kind of insane in a way, if you want to think about it, green normally means good and red normally means bad. So yeah, impressed in a way, because it kind of confuses you. So it's also used to indicate whether a card can be used for its sane effect or for its insane effect when possible. Art obviously is just a visual of the card. Card effect is what the card does. Insanity cards have both a sane and insane effect. Oh! Or does it only have a... Okay, maybe not. Okay, the reference cards list the various fake cards in the games while summarising, blah, 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 blah. Sanity tokens. So these dual-sided poker chips are used to keep track of number of round victories you have scored while being sane or insane. Oh, okay. So they're just sanity tokens. But I still think that maybe the green side is your insane one and not. So, yeah. I will do a how to play sort of other video. I'm not going to bombard all of this in one sort of game, but let's just have a look at a quick end of round. So round ends if the deck is empty at the end of a player's turn. All players still in the round reveal their hands. If multiple players have the same number in their hand, they are knocked out of the round. The player with the highest number in their hand wins the round. A round also ends if all players but one have been knocked out of the round, in which case the remaining player wins. After the end of the round, check the winner's state of mind. A player is insane if an insanity card ever is in their discard pile. Otherwise, they are sane. Okay. Give the player a sanity token and have them place it with the face corresponding to their state of mind, i.e. showing red if they are sane or green if they are insane. Then a new round begins following all the setup rules, with the winner of the previous round as the starting player. Okay. So game end. A player wins the game after any of the following conditions have been met. So if they have 2 sanity tokens face up, or if they have 3 sanity tokens face up. So if you have 2 sane sanity tokens face up and you have 3 insane sanity tokens face up. Okay, dokes. And if they have won the previous round thanks to the insane effect of Salulu, I'm going to say. I've got no idea. So, oh, okay. I do love this little bit down here, though, just looking at it. Honesty. There are various ways a player could cheat. All right, okay. For example, they could lie when confronted with investigators, or fail to discard the silver key when that player also has a card with a number higher than 4 in their hand. We recommend that you don't play with people who cheat at fun, light games. Well, this will be one that we don't play with John and Zena then. I am joking, of course. So in this section you'll find a brief overview of the effects of the cards present in the game and what those cards represent. So it just tells you down here sort of what these cards entail and like basically what they do when you play them. So that's just a little overview there of the rules. So it does seem like a very simple but strategic game sort of thing. I like the fact that it's sort of a game that you have to find somebody. Yeah, I like the fact that it's a game where you've got to like basically find clues to find like a relative or something. I kind of like them games. And I don't know whether or not this is one that is once you played it, you've played it, but looking at it, I don't think it is, because I think that there could be many different ways that this could be done. So that's always good. We have a few games on our shelf that are one-time plays, which is great, but also it's quite sad at the same time. But yeah, I'm looking forward to bringing this to the table. I might actually look at maybe doing this probably in the near future with Kieran, because it seems very simple, and then that way I can sort of do like a how to play and like a run through with you guys with Kieran playing the game and seeing where we sort of go from there, because I'm very excited to play in this one. It does look really good, and I love how simple just everything is. It's a very small compact game, so if you were going away, it is one that you could quite easily take with you by the looks of things. It's not got like a massive board to it. It's simply just bags, cards and tokens. So yeah, I do want to know what the bags are actually for. Let me just have a look very quickly, just while I have a look. Let me just go to the how to play quickly and then see what the so on your turn, you draw the top card from the deck and add it to your hand. Choose one of the two cards down your hand and discard it face up in front of you. Be considered in your discard pile. Effects have been applied. Find the effect on the card you discarded. You must apply its effect even if it's bad for you. Okay, so as soon as you play a card, you have to in your discard pile, you then have to apply its effect, whether it's sane or insane. The effects of each individual card are detailed starting on page 9. If you have any questions about special case, okay. All discard remains in the front of the player discarding them over the last colour. Okay, I just want to know what, like I said, I just want to know what the little bags are for. Reading the rules, I can't find anything on what is doing with these bags. I might have to Google it very quickly and have a look. Okay, so that's interesting. It seems as though that the sleeves are actually to keep your cards safe, as in the sense of so they don't get crinkled or anything like that. So I'm assuming when they were in your hand, you can actually put the cards, or when you're dealing the cards, if you don't want to just deal cards, you can put them in the sleeves to keep them a little bit nicer, so they don't sort of get like bent or warped or anything like that, which is, to be fair, quite a good idea, but it also seems like a bit of a pain because no other game that I know that has cards in them, for instance Ticket to Ride has a lot of cards in them, does have that. So I like it, but is it gonna then add much to the path? But I guess if I sit here and do it before we play the game, I will then just leave them within that sort of sleeve. So yeah, a little bit of uniqueness, but that's basically what it's saying on the forums. That is the unboxing of Lovecraft Letter, and it does sound really good. Seems like one I'm excited to bring to the table and learn. And like I say, I will try and get that done very quickly, so then I can actually do, like I say, a how to play, a proper lowdown like overview sort of thing, like did I enjoy it, like review it, like did I enjoy it, how easy was it like to learn, and like the time of like setup and things like that. I could do like quite a few rankings of each game and stuff. But yeah, I'm very excited to learn it, very excited to play it with Kieran, and like I say, I will try and do this very sharpish so then I can bring that video to yourselves. So that's basically it. I've unboxed this, ready to play, and I've shared that with you guys. So again, from me and my games, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I shall see you all soon for another video. Bye guys!